What's going on, everybody? Wonder here. Welcome to Final Fantasy III Pixel Remaster, and hearty welcome back. As this is the first actual episode since I took a break. Just gonna go ahead and get straight into this. I would have already said something by now, but unfortunately the audio does not carry over to different playthroughs, so I have to manually do it while in game instead of, you know, in the main menu, which is kind of unfortunate. Huh? What is it? Something strange about that rock. Now that you mention it. So I actually do know what I'm supposed to be doing to get all the way through the whole game to the end of the game. So I did already play through this. As I couldn't actually wait to play it. Finally, I'm currently going through Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. That came out a few days ago. Yeah, after I do this one, we're going to be heading straight to 4 Pixel Remaster, and hopefully by the time I finish that, 5 will be out, which will be actually really awesome. Because then I can focus on slowly going through the whole main series. Yeah, it's good to finally be back. I'm doing a lot better than before. I'm still not on my meds, but some time off definitely helped a lot. Also, the same day that this video is going up, it's also going to be a tier list for every single Final Fantasy game that I've currently played and finished, with some bonuses as well. And those bonuses basically include the movies, discontinued mobile games, stuff like that. For basically the mobile games that just go on and on and on for feels like an eternity. Ooh, it's spring. Or look, it's spring. Yeah, but why is this such an odd color? Let's take a sip. I'm not too sure about this. I kind of wish you could actually see who's talking. Or at least like color code it. Kind of like how it's red, blue, green, and red slash, pink. Yeah, I named my characters the official main character names, Lunith, Arc, Refia, and Ingus. They are the, as of the 3D remake, they are the official main characters of the Final Fantasy III. Yeah, there's quite a few Final Fantasy games that I still didn't play, and on top of that, finish. One of which I'm currently going through is Final Fantasy X. I've beaten 10 too, but I've never finished 10 because of a specific boss in the later half of the game, Seymour Flux. Kind of a nightmare. He's the sole reason I still have yet to beat 10. But I'm getting there eventually, so. We did some spin-off games. I do plan on as my next spin-off, I plan on playing Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, the remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I'm very excited to go ahead and do this tier list because I have an opinion on a lot of the games that are kind of different from most people's opinions. Some of which will probably be controversial to a lot of people. How did I miss 3 attacks in a row? One of those opinions in particular is that Final Fantasy II is not a terrible game, and it's actually pretty high up. Now, it is the second Final Fantasy that I've actually finished. However, my opinion on it still hasn't changed to this day. I think people just give it too hard of a time for no reason. It's not a terrible game. As it stands right now, the only mainline games I haven't finished yet are 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 2, and 13 Lightning Returns. And then when the when Final Fantasy 16 comes out, obviously that. Hopefully I can get it on PC, that'd be fucking awesome. Really hoping I can get it on PC. The crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal's talking. I give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. All things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world. The party is enveloped in a bright light. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. The young heroes received the crystal's power. And this officially marks... Oh, and with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, monk, white mage, black mage, and red mage shops now available. Awesome. Step upon the magic sigil to be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light. So before we actually do our class changes, job changes, we are going to go back into the cave that we were just in after we stop at the town and heal up. Which we can heal up just by coming in here, and I believe going to the left side. Who isn't in when you could just go to a fountain? So we're supposed to go in that building, but we got a little detour to make first. We got a couple detours to make first, actually. Because I don't want to switch until we're in town, ready to equip new stuff on everybody. So one thing I'm going to be doing different on this playthrough than I did on my basically not recorded playthrough is I'm actually going to put memory cursor on because I'm going to make sure to try to never use auto battle. I don't want to use auto battle at all. I want to keep this as fresh and as close to an actual experience as possible, because I feel like auto battle just kind of takes away a lot. It takes away a lot of the challenge. There will become a time where it's like I'm just trying to get to where I'm going, and random encounters keep happening. We'll use auto battle for it. But I'm not going to rely on going through dungeons and getting items and whatnot. Okay, so we got everything that we came here to get. Now it's time to go back outside and get back to the town. So actually, while I was recuperating, a couple of the games that I actually wound up playing, well, 3 actually. I wound up playing the remake that somebody made of Before Crisis, which was an absolute pile of crap. and will be on the tier list. The person that made that game should be absolutely ashamed of themselves, because that was the most abysmal thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch, should find me here? Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Just check the well. Thank you for the 3 potions, ma'am. Alrighty. I also played Crisis Core. If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? Get this free Phoenix down. By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards. Oh, Echo Herbs. Okay, so it's different ones. So we're gonna go ahead and rest up here again, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk to Papa. That way we can go ahead and get this out of the way. We do still have another thing to take care of, though. It's Topapa, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Topapa, I know. To think that you 4 will be chosen by the light. Lunith, Art, Refia, and Ingus. You must understand that such a meeting is no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it, such as its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness. Alrighty. So we have our objective. We have to seal away the darkness. Pretty fucking standard plot, honestly. Alrighty. Yes, that is random battle in a town. I think this is the only time in the entire series 13 excluded and maybe some random crap happened. Where you just peacefully walk through a town and all of a sudden, hey, there's random encounters. It's quite random, honestly. Also, I apologize for the coughing. I'm still slightly sick. It's the cannon that's furthest to the right. It's actually the switch we're hitting north. Yeah, I knew that. So the reason I'm doing all this before we buy stuff and switch jobs is because I want to make sure I don't accidentally buy things that I don't need. So now that we have everything that we came here for, we are going to head back to the main portion of the town. We're going to swap our jobs. Before we do that, I knew it. Free potions are just so good. When we get back to the main portion of town, we are going to go ahead and switch our jobs immediately after this battle. Alrighty. So now, jobs, Lunith, I always keep the certain characters a certain job type. It's always warrior for Lunith. Replace that with a shield. For arc, I always use monk. For Refia, white mage. And for Ingus, black mage. And we're going to go ahead and put both of them in the back row. And we're going to go ahead and buy what we need. I don't believe I needed anything from this guy. Oh, staff would definitely help. Definitely go ahead and snag a couple leather armors. More bracer. Alright. And we are good with that. Now, let's go ahead and give Cure to Revia. And there should be a fire spell in here, if I remember correctly. Poison. That's not going on. Why do you not have fire? I'm highly confused. Oh well. Oh, I remember why. Because it's not here. That's okay. As long as we got Cure and Potions, we are good to go. We're going to go ahead and rest up out here again. And we have 6 MP charges, as well as 8 potions. We should be good enough to get going with what we need to do. Before we do anything, though, we're going to go ahead and stop down here. Eek! Oh, sorry. I thought you might be ghosts too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed tower. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Ah, phooey. Howdy, ghosts. Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Mill Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. We're gonna spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say, want to take my airship for a spin? It's parked out of the desert to the west of town. Richard, think you could do something about this here predicament? You learned where to find Sid's airship. It's in the desert to the west. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get this airship so we can go over to the castle. Talk to the king and figure out what's what. Rise, here we go. Okay. And we're here. Alrighty. So just like that, we're in Castle Sasune. The Jin's curse turned everyone in the castle into ghosts. I was only spared because I was on a mission. If we had a mithril ring, we would be able to seal away the Jin again. Kazus is the only place where they can craft such a ring. With the curse, how can we hope to find a mithril ring now? That is a good question, my dear sir. So before I go talk to the king, we're going to do a little bit of snooping around, and we're going to start stealing some stuff, because we're just the perfect role models. That ain't right. I was supposed to go down here. There we go. 1,000 gil. 1,000 gil. Okay, looks like I'm going to be buying more potions. So we got one more stop to make before we actually get to where we're supposed to go. Good to know. Alright, Kingly King, I'm coming. I am King Sassoon, but as you can see, the Jin's I did not mean to press enter that fast. I am so sorry. Only by defeating the Jin can this foul curse be lifted. Where is this the Jin? He dwells in the sealed cavern north of this castle. Without a mithril ring, he will be powerless to seal it away. We heard that Her Highness Princess Sarah has one. Oh, how could I have forgotten? The people of Kazus want to present Sarah with a mithril ring, but I fear Sarah is nowhere to be found. Could she have been abducted by the Jin? Oh, my poor Sarah. We can check out the sealed cavern. Sorry. Oh, such stalwart warriors. When you reach the sealed cavern, you should know there is a secret door. The skeleton is the key. Please, we must defeat the Jin and free my people from this wicked curse. Will do, King. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to war after this battle, apparently. Oh yeah, I need to do memory. I can forget it. That way I can just, yeah, Configuration, cursor memory on. There we go. Alright. What's in here? Okay, so what you can do for me is sell me 12 potions, 8 antidotes, and 10 eye drops. Actually, we'll go with 20 eye drops. I'll take 5 more of those, and 15 potions. That makes me more comfortable. That makes me significantly more comfortable. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go to the cave. And we're going to save the game just in case anything goes wrong. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start hitting. Ooh, this is problematic. This is already getting a little problematic. Can y'all not miss? This is getting scary. One's dead, okay. And one of my guys is dead. This is already going terribly. Honestly, I should just go ahead and flee. And then reload. Because clearly we're not strong enough to handle the enemies in here yet. So we're gonna go ahead and configure, return to title screen. Yes, it's gonna be loud for a second, forgive me. Oh, it's not loud, okay. So, looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding before we actually get in there. And that is, not really an issue. The big issue, honestly, is just the fact that we actually have to do grinding before we get in there. It's not gonna take too long, thankfully. Especially if we do one of these forests. One level should do it. There's a couple parts of this game that I'm actually going to have to stop and run for a little bit, but it's nothing really serious. I can get away with a lot in this, and don't really have to grind that much. It's like an hour of grinding. Seven more experience, and we're good to go. We'll go ahead and stay over here. Oh, of course you missed. Why wouldn't you? Actually, for a while, I've like in my first playthrough, I've never had them miss this often. This is kind of baffling, honestly. But whatever, we leveled up. We've got some job increase, so that's also a plus. We should be strong enough now That is way too far away from the town. We should be strong enough now to actually survive that cave. Or if not, we should be able to at least grind that voice crack. We should be able to at least grind to level 5 and then carry on. So we're gonna go ahead and save again. We're gonna see if we can handle the enemies before we go any deeper. 5 enemies! Oh dear God. Okay. Looks like I'm actually gonna have to start prepping here. Shoot. I'm just gonna defend. Attack. Did kill one pretty quickly, so that is a plus, but that hit on a shrug. Oh dear. Oh! Hell no! Oh, there she goes. Like, I just love how the first encounter is just... I'm getting so annoyed already. Like, I just want to do one fight. 3 enemies is enough. Like, I don't need to fight 5 dimmy-damn enemies. Just let me fight a group of 3. You can throw 4 and 5 at me after I level up and heal up again. Don't throw 5 at me when I'm taking like 10 steps into this dungeon. This is getting asinine. Thank you! Thank you! That's all I wanted. I could actually cure. Actually, I'm gonna attack this one back. I'm gonna just cure on this bastard. We're just gonna put awesome. Goodbye. Of course I didn't kill you. Why would it? Let's see if we can get eye drops out first. Nope. Hey, would you look at that? We got a lot of experience. So we're gonna go ahead and save again because I'm not gonna lose that fight that we just did. Okay. Totally appropriate time to miss button. For this one, I'm going to have that one. Defend and defend. Should be 2 kills right there. There we go. Don't miss. Awesome. Level 5. Alright, we need 71 to get to level 6. So we are going to get to level 6 before we actually go towards the gym, because I'm not going to struggle my way through this dungeon at all. No shot. Alright. So now we're just going to go ahead and head on back. We're going to, once again, go back to the cave. They can throw 5 at me now. I don't care, man. Throw 5. I don't care. I can take 4. Alright. That. Let's go charge you. Level 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and use eye drops real quick. Not echo herbs, eye drops. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and rest up at that fountain one last time, and then we're gonna finally start heading towards the gym. Alright. We finally made actual progress. Okay. Let's get in. Let's get out. Save once again. Now we're level 6. Very, very nice. It's the very first grinding session that we've had to do. And back attack. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Like, genuinely, why? Screw it. That was more. We're still good. We don't need to use any potions yet. Let's go ahead and do that. So attack. Oh, come on. Oh, no, you don't. You are not gonna kill one of my guys. This is not happening. Good try, though. Alright. Another cure spell for free. Interesting. Ambush. Why am I surprised? That's cool though, no worries. I'm gonna do that, do that, do this, and do it. Goodbye. Alrighty, leveled up once again. Almost at 100 HP. This is good progress. Alrighty. Let's go and grab this chest. And the skeleton is the key, which is that skeleton I'm approaching right now. Let's go defend this time. Ah, of course it's this. Why wouldn't I be able to? Not even surprised at this point. The one in the front row missed, but the one in the back did. Perfect sense. There we go. Another battle done. Alright. I am Sarah, Princess of Sassoon. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I'm here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path to the answers. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from a generous curse. Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous, Your Highness. You should return to the castle. I will not. I'll forge ahead alone if I have to. Your Highness, won't you reconsider? Please, take me with you. You cannot steal away the gem without my mithril ring. Then I suppose we must. Sarah joined the party. Too bad in the original version and in this version, they do not do anything to help you. Oh, that's right. If you wish to talk to me, turn toward me and press the prefer button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. Well, let's be honest. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you Jack Golden Squad. I always love it when my monk does no damage. Sometimes it makes you wonder what's the point. There we go, grab the chest. Another Antarctic wood. Well, at least we got... You not miss this time, you absolute dingus. Oh, great. So she's blinded and poisoned. And Arc Mist twice in a row. Woo-hoo! Absolute professional idiot. Good job, Arc. Are you gonna miss 3 times in a row now? Can y'all chillax? What is up with all the hate for fucking refuge? Goodness. Please die. Thank you. Goodness. What, she's about to die. Poisoned and blinded. Wow. Talk about an absolute shit show. Alright, down we go. Oh, we got another eye drops back. Awesome. And we're almost there. We just have to get past these revenants. Because I don't know how powerful these guys are. I'm not going to take any chances. Going all out. Poison again. Why am I not surprised? Genuinely, why am I not surprised? There we go. Can y'all stop going for Refia? I have her in the back row specifically to not take damage, but she still just keeps getting targeted for no reason. I'm actually a little concerned. Everybody's at full health, everybody's over 100 HP, so let's do this. It's the gym. Stand back, I'll use my ring to banish the gym. It's not gonna be that easy. Nothing happened. Wow! You think that silly little trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable. The gym attacked. I've got a nasty surprise for you this weekend. There's a reason that I never used a single Antarctic wind put in. It's just so I can do it to you. This is gonna be a fast. Magic yourself, which is getting hit. Goodbye. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, Sarah, while the gin is weak, and use your ring. Sarah raises the ring up high. Jinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again. Thank you so much. I would have never been able to seal away the Jinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring in the castle Sassoon. And the Jinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle. Pretty powerful ring to be able to do that. Princess Sarah threw the ring into the wellspring. There, now the Jinn's curse should be broken. We wouldn't be here without you all. Thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people after all. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way. Sarah. Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you. For as long as it takes. We swear to return. Sarah left the party. Goodbye, Sarah. Also, is it just me, or is this the third time that Sarah has been in a game so far? It's like the two main recurring characters so far is Sarah and Sid. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the Jinn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. Receive the canoe from the king. Now we can get our ship back since it's across the water. So we're gonna go ahead and go do that right quick. Actually, still making some pretty decent time here. Oh, that's right. There is one thing we have to do still. We're gonna go in this tower because there is stuff over here, and there is an enemy to fight at the very top. Full arrow, my potion, whatever. Monsters. Hello, Griffin. I've been up. This is gonna be an interesting battle, especially considering it's gonna be easy. Because it should be. Okay. I just had to say something like that. Woo! Easy. Okay. And got a Blade Slayer, which you can't even play. What the fuck is phone? A bottle of liquor just fell off of my desk. And it's still intact, by the way, somehow. Well, the top is slightly loose. Is this stuff good anymore? Well, that will give me a little bit of a heart attack, considering the fact that I just doing nothing, just sitting here playing, and just falls off my desk. So, unfortunately, we cannot equip that Blade Slayer, because the Knight class, for whatever reason, can't use a sword like that. But a Red Mage can, because of logic, I guess. Let's go. You know what? So obviously the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get all back to Ur. Rest up, get the status effect taken care of and everything. Aside from that, that's going to be it for this episode. We've done everything that we needed to do so far, aside from going to this right tower, which there are no enemies in, thankfully. I don't remember if there's anything in this tower, but we're going to see anyway. There is stuff in here. Okay. There are no enemies, like I said. Phoenix down, bow. Alright, now let's go ahead and get our ship back. See if we can make it to it without getting in a battle. Oh. Almost. We almost made it. That's okay. goblins. Because of the darkness, I can't see, so I cannot stack and lane with it. Wow, you might as well have your eyes gouged out as well. God damn, man. This fight is the last thing. Go ahead and auto battle. Like I said, sometimes I'll use it, especially when it's crap like that. Do not mean to go into the cave. Let's go ahead and get in our airship, and let's go ahead and go here. I'm gonna go ahead and rest up at the fountain. Actually, does this cure status effects, or is this just KO? It's KO. Okay. This just does HP and MP. So I'm still gonna have to manually get rid of this. Oh well. At least it's gone now. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make a little detour. Back here. Hello, Sid. Well done. I knew you could pull it off. Bet you're glad I had my airship hot. I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask for another favor? Can you get me back to the Mississippi Line? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time. Sid joined the party. So obviously we got a little bit of shopping to do, and we got a little bit of an upgrade to do as well. But, before we actually continue the story, we're just going to go ahead and do this. The reason I bought 4 fires is kind of relevant. I need to put, everybody. Oh, I only need 3. Oh well. Because it's going to be a portion where we're actually going to need it. So, I'm going to need only 1 blizzard. We're going to get an upgrade for Lunith. Actually, that's probably a terrible idea. Let's not do that yet. Because there's one thing that I do have to do. This here is the entrance to the Mithril Mine. Okay, thank you for moving out the way. So we're just going to go ahead and go in here, go ahead and hit the switch, go through the secret entrance, go through an encounter. Now I finally have an actual good method to attack with Ingus. Fire! Fire! Alrighty, let's go ahead and get in here, because there should be a mithril sword at the end of this, if I remember correctly. Yep. 2 of them! Okay. I only need 1. Still gonna buy a mithril and knife though. Because, I'm not gonna leave that to its own devices. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Alright! It's a good thing I did. I know what's gonna happen. Come on, Lunith. Final blow. Awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the skedaddle out of here. Ow. Ow. 69 XP to something. Absolutely glorious. Okay, so, like I said, let's go ahead and buy a mithril knife. 2 mithril knives, actually. 2 mithril rod. Knife. It should be good. Okay. Now, obviously, we're gonna go ahead and buy a piece of armor. Ooh, I actually bought more than that. I didn't expect it to be so cheap. Awesome. There we go. Our setup for the second episode is just about complete with one more thing we have to do, and it is to go into the back here. Right there. Move out of the way! Been thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to come on. I reckon if my airship had a mithril prow, we'd less through. Say no more. I'll get one ready for you in a jiffy. All done. No need to thank me. You set the town after all. This is a show for our appreciation. Now, take care out there. Taka affixed the mithril prow to the airship. Alrighty. Let's give that bothersome boulder a good old-fashioned board. And how did that sit? And alrighty, so we're gonna bust this boulder down and then stop it on, and that is where we end this episode. Already we've made quite a bit of progress. And I really do mean quite a bit. We're already past the very start. All we have to do is get the game and go inside. No, we're actually not going to go inside yet. We're going to save the game after this battle. This episode has been going on for a little bit. Probably a little more. We can do with finally being done. End off at level 9. Awesome. Anywho, it's good to finally be back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow in the next episode. Peace.